What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video. As you guys already know, every Friday we do that My Hero Academia. If you're new on the channel, if you just came here on February 26th, today on Friday, then now you guys know every Friday I be doing that. So welcome to the channel. But yeah, last chapter was crazy, just like the chapter before that, and before that, more Todoroki family drama. We've seen more of the flashbacks. Actually, we kind of flashed forward within the flashbacks, so we time skipped about. It was probably like 8 years or so, because in the first one, I think Toya was 5, 2-3 chapters back. And now in this one, this last one, Toya is 13, Fuyumi's 12, Natsu is 8, and Shoto is 5. Even though it's weird that Natsu is 8, I always thought he was at least 10. Not even 9 though, but 8? Like, I thought he was at least 10, but that's beside the point. So basically in this chapter, we just learn more about what happened back then and the actual incident where Toya burned himself up. He was so insistent in showing Endeavor that he can, that he got fired. He got these blue flames and whatnot. Didn't work out the way, he would have wanted it to. He was just so insistent on becoming a #1 hero someday and kept practicing and training after Endeavor told him you can't, because your quirk is detrimental to your body because you have your mother's genes and yada, yada, yada. What we had learned the chapter before last. But yeah, and then as you can see, Endeavor got even more frustrated and started to push Shoto a lot more. He couldn't play with his siblings. He couldn't do a lot of stuff. So he was basically isolated and put away from them. And yeah, he was growing more frustrated and stuff, alongside with Toya's just getting more insane. And Toya even lashed out at Rei last chapter. He was yelling at her, telling her that you're at fault too, because you accepted the quirk marriage and whatnot, and now I exist. I believe that the parents, especially, I don't think that Rei or Endeavor did the right thing. I think they should actually discipline them more, whether that mean whooping the boy, tough love type stuff. But he got to learn, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, And then Toya too, he's definitely at fault because he was so insistent to just keep using his quirk and trying to get better at it and shit when he knew it was fucking up his body. There could have been other ways that they could have went about it. He could have had some kind of, Endeavor's a hero, so they got money. He could have had some kind of suit or something, or do something so he can have some kind of equipment, gadgets, so that he can, use his quirk or something. I don't know. I guess they just, as a parent, if you are a parent, you're supposed to do. I'm not a parent. I said as a parent. I'm not. I'm just saying parents in general. You gotta make sure that your kids are good. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow shit like that to happen. But yeah, and now we see what's happening. So let's get into the next chapter, because I've been talking a little bit too much in the intro, but you guys already knew, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put out my little 2 cents once again, you know what I'm saying? Especially for the new people. All right, let's just start. Would you mind if we joined you on this family journey? Yeah. Oh, chapter 303 is called Top 3. That's funny. That's cool. Top 3 heroes. Best Genus and Hawks. I got released yesterday, so I was just wandering around collecting information where I can. On behalf of my son, I apologize. Oh, no, that's not why I'm here. It didn't even cross my mind. Please, ma'am, you don't have to apologize at all. You've only come to acquire information on Dabi. Though our eavesdrop was like illegal denim. What the hell is illegal denim? Understanding the origins of his resentment is an invaluable clue to our investigation. Now we wish to get the rest of the story from the man himself, how he survived and how he turned into Dabi. I used to watch videos of you all the time back in the day. I didn't think my childhood obsession would end up in this state. What a shock. Yeah, this hadn't come up in the conversation since it's all about Toya-kun. But is Shoto-kun burn mark Endeavor's doing as well? That was me. Rei yeah, my shit. Hey. Who had every right to resent me? Who had every right to resent me? He called me his mother again. I see. Yeah, now he's putting the pieces together, and he's relating it back to his father, Hawks, that is. Meanwhile, I wouldn't face those people myself. Shoto-kun, you're super cool. I gave up and left them. Ah, okay. I see that. He definitely is relating to Shoto and his situation with his parents. And he's saying that he basically left his parents and whatnot, but Shoto, he did something that was different. He's still intact with his family no matter what happened. That's actually dope. That's a dope parallel. That's a very dope parallel. I really like. I might touch on that a little later too, if I remember. I hope I do. Shigaraki and the Nomu have liberated 6 prisoners beside Tartarus. It is not yet known where all the escapees are. Several pivotal members of the Hero Public Safety Commission have perished, been severely injured, or otherwise rendered unable to enact their duties properly. And heroes, seeing that the situation isn't getting any better, are submitting their resignations in left and right. Damn. With villains on the rise and no path left in the heroes, ordinary citizens are arming themselves and taking matters into their own hands, creating a situation where there's more damage brought about by recklessness. As it is, the government's requesting for relief and help from heroes from other countries. Oh, but with the commission at a standstill, the process of sending in heroes is a mess. Oh, we see some silhouettes of people. We've seen a few silhouettes. This is cool. Okay. We see somebody with like a lightning bolt thing. That's cool. So that he must be fast or have some kind of, I don't know. I see some hair and capes and all that. Damn. That's pretty much sums up what happened in the last 2 days. It's just as your wife says, you have no other path to venture down than to fight. But you've always got us. But you've also got us. This responsibility isn't just on the number one. I hope you won't keep this matter for only the family to deal with. Why, what? Even if what Dabi says about the Todoroki family is true, it's not the same now. Someone who wants to do right. Consider this a team up between the top 3 starting today. I want to support them. I've always put my life on the line for Hawks. The road to hell might as well be a runaway to me now. Well then, with us and your family on board, you think you can walk with that bit of weight off your shoulders? Of course. And he's crying again. Matter of fact, I was laughing for a second because I was thinking about this meme I made. I'll put the meme up probably like right here. But yeah, that's funny. Like all of them going, including Best Genius, because I don't think I put them in there. But with Best Genius, then yeah. I briefly thought over your potential response and what to mention, but there was one odd factor. What exactly is one for all? Whoa, that was from earlier, huh? Geez, I figured there would be a crowd like this when we showed up to the Central, but still. We heard that during his fight with Shigaraki, Endeavor had muttered something about one for all. Do you know what this is? Wow. Could it have some relation to the supervillain All for One? Let's hurry inside. Wow, one for all. We need to know what that could be. Deku! Bakugo yelling there. Deku, dumbass! Why am I awake, but you're still sound asleep? Keep it down. He sure spent time moping after you woke up. He's finally getting taken somewhere else. Apologies to you, John. I had to imagine the worst when I saw that injury of his. Looks like he's only gotten louder than before. Instead, Class Prez, Tokoyami, and Kaminari said they can discharge now. Okay, cool. Is he doing all right? From what I heard, I'm anxious. Yeah, Ochako, she worried about her mans. Within Young Midori, within One for All. Right now, you're having a chat with the previous holders, aren't you? Yeah, we figured that much, that the boy Deku was talking to them while he's in a coma. So yeah, so we're gonna get some of that next chapter. I hope so. If not, we could get some more hospital stuff. I don't mind it, and some more like talk about the outside, what's going on out there with the press and all that. But yeah, Horikoshi, he's doing pretty well right now, I'll say, because like I said, a lot of people, the general consensus is that the last arc, the war arc, ended pretty flat. You know what I'm saying? It was good, it was really good, but it ended kind of flat. So it was like a 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Could have been a 10 or a 9, but for some people it was. So that's cool. But yeah, that's besides the point. But yeah, this chapter was, I really like this chapter a lot, to be honest, because we got some new things, some news. Literally, we got news that well, I think Hawks or Best Genius, one of them said that we got Heroes from America coming in. I'm like, oh wow, okay, like shit, we gonna get to see. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be. Wait, hold on. I'm saying America, but they didn't necessarily say it. They just said heroes from other countries, right? Let me go back. I don't think they said America. Yeah. As it is, the government is requesting for relief and help from heroes from other countries. Okay, I was just thinking about America, but okay, that's dope. So we're gonna probably get like the tippity top heroes from each country, for whatever countries that they're bringing in. Maybe maybe like a hero and their sidekick or something, or their little agency or something like that. But probably not too many, because you know we want to have our Japanese heroes out there. Even, but then again though, like how you said, how a lot of heroes in Japan ended up quitting and shit. So maybe maybe it is okay to bring in like a whole agency worth of heroes from each country, you know. But damn, this is interesting. We see this guy in the front, like I don't know, it's like I could barely make up with these silhouettes. I have to see like in the officials, see if the silhouettes make out anything, you know what I'm saying, a little different. But that's dope. I wonder what countries these are. And then there's one that has like a as you can see on the right, one has a speech bubble over it, so you can't really see that person really. That's dope, man. I think this is like it might be I don't know, they got capes and shit. They look dope, man. This is interesting. It's very interesting. I like it a lot. I want to see what other people think about it. Oh yeah, and then the one thing I was saying earlier, where Hawks has said, basically, what he said, meanwhile I wouldn't have faced those people myself. I gave up and left them. Shoto-kun, you're super cool. He was saying, Hawks was saying that Shoto is really cool because of the fact that he has, like, he basically forgives his parents, both of them, for what they have done to him with Ray, with the whole boiling water. And then with Endeavor, you know, what he has done to him, pushing him and taking him away from his family and you know what I'm saying? And then Hawks was relating that to himself when he was a child, because his parents also, you know, he had some problems with his parents, or big problems with his parents. One's a goddamn criminal, and other one's basically associated with that as well. And treated him like trash, you know what I'm saying? Mostly the dad, but both of them, you know what I'm saying? So it's similar to, like I said, Endeavor and Ray. But yeah, he was saying that basically he's cool because he can forgive him, and Hawks couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? He kind of like left it behind, or not necessarily forgive, not only forgive, like it was forgiving and also basically moving forward. And Hawks kind of moved forward, but in a way where he severed those ties with his parents and those, you know what I'm saying? But Todoroki, Shoto, he kept that. He kept all of that, and he didn't sever those ties, even though he kind of resented them for a little bit. He, you know, he overcame that. So that's dope to see. That's actually character growth, and we've seen that from Todoroki. But like just seeing Hawk say that because he was in a similar situation, it really like establishes that with his character. So I like that Shoto as a character. He's it's showing that his growth actually is paying off through other characters actually, you know, saying stuff. Not just for us to read it, but like having somebody else, especially somebody that can relate to that, that's just dope to see. For his character growth. For both of them, actually. Yeah, exactly. For Hawks to realizing what he could have done potentially, or what he kind of probably wanted to do. Or maybe he didn't. He's just saying that Shoto's just better than him because simply he chose to do that, but Hawks could never do that, you know what I'm saying? So I like that a lot. So yeah, this is starting to heat up some more. If that was the first war arc, because I've said this a long time, probably like a few months back, maybe 2 months ago at most, or probably more than that, I don't remember. But it's been a goddamn minute. But I was saying that war arc is part 1. I'm gonna call that part 1. I don't know if this next war arc will happen soon, but it's still going to be part 2 in my book. That's how I'm going to view it. It's still going to be arcs in between, but that's going to be part 2 of the war. And I think it's going to have a way better payoff in the end, you know what I'm saying? By the end. So yeah, Horikoshi, he's getting it back, you know. These last about 5 or so five or 4 chapters or so. It's been heat in my opinion. They've been all 8 chapters. Very solid 8 chapters. Yeah, I just been liking it. And there's really nothing else I can say, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys like this video, actually like the video, you know what I'm saying? Press the like button, subscribe, share the video, comment down below. You know, I love feedback. Just let me know how you know, what you felt about my reaction review or about the chapter in general. Have a little discussion if you want. But yeah, so I'm just gonna let you guys have a good one. Like I say at the end of every video, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. I'll see y'all on Sunday for that I'll see y'all on Sunday. Tongue twister, I always get that. But yeah, I'll see y'all on Sunday for that Jujutsu Kaisen. So, you know what I'm saying? If you read that, watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you read that, pull up to that too. But without further ado, see you guys in the next video, and